Welcome back, and we are now entering the exclusive zone for the adults only pool, which is under refurbishment, like a lot of the area. So we can go into the nicer, all the gardens are beautiful around here. This is the entrance to the Helios area, but it might come up on people's maps as the vintage area or the vintage pool. See, it says Zona Exclusive para, basically exclusive area for TRS Turkish hotel guests only. Well, I believe I've got a TRS t-shirt on, so no one's going to say anything to me being back here. I've been around here a few times. I've got a special band to allow me access, but we'll just go over and have a look at the sunrise. So many beautiful plants, well kept. I do keep saying this, but so of all the things that is kept well, of all the things that are maintained, the gardens are the nicest part of it all. And you've got the lovely flags. Unfortunately they're not flying, but they're very colourful. I think that's the Dominican Republic one there, but I don't actually know. I think it is anyway. Right, so the buses go in and out of the areas every couple of minutes. We're constantly able to pick up buses, go from one end of the area into town, down to the beach, to your friend's flat even. Just call at a moment's notice. There's bus drivers sat there waiting just for a call. Really is like a well-kept jungle in here. There's a big massive wall all around the area for security, and it works really well. Everybody, all the cleaners, the workers, salespeople, receptionists, even the guests, keep everything to they just have an eye out for everyone, and you can tell when somebody doesn't belong. The gardens walls and the gardens are kept. Maybe I'm going on a bit about how nice the gardens are, but you have to say, when you come to a nice resort, you want it to look nice and have all the amenities, and that does include the gardens. Every time you look out your window, you want to look at something beautiful. You don't want to see, well, you never see it around here anyway. There's never any rubbish on the floor, never. If somebody's dropped it by accident, it might be there for a minute or two, but that's it. You do have a delivery service here, which is really good. At 6:30 in the morning, people delivering your parcels or whatever you need. It's just lovely. Everybody's so polite. Everybody just wants to get on and have a lovely day. Like I say, these little thatched walkways are here to keep you dry if it's raining, shaded if it's sunny, and it does get very hot here and it can get very wet. And we're in kind of the rainy season at the moment, but we haven't actually been caught in a downpour. I'll keep my fingers crossed that we don't, and we'll be all right. Bit of luck winning. See, electric cars, they're not like our electric cars. They are silent. They you never see them broke down. You never see them damaged. You know, if they are damaged in any way, they're repaired straight away. There's no rust or anything. They don't look shabby, unlike a lot of the vehicles that you see when you're in the rush hour. Look at that. Now that looks like some artwork you'd get in a town centre, but that actually looks like art rather than some of the art we've seen in British town centres. It's very nice. Banana trees everywhere. Beautiful foliage. Met a couple of the guys that live in these blocks the other day. Very nice chaps, down to earth. Bearing in mind that it is a first class area. You don't want to be walking up to people's houses. As you see, you've got maintenance going on there. Everywhere, when the people aren't going to be here, they'll be maintained. There's none of this oh, my tap's not working. That gets these ones get maintained routinely, and when there's no one around, so that customers don't have to complain. I'll go on to maintenance of the other areas where I live later on another video. Now this is unusual. Something has fallen off here. Oh, that tree looks like it could be leaning too far. It might not be here for in the next couple of days. Look at that banana tree, it's going wild. If you don't know about banana trees, they fruit. You have to chop them off, then they'll fruit again. That's what that's doing there, fruiting from the centre out. Usually when you harvest a banana tree, they just chop it down and then put another one in. There are the swim up pools, big massive pools, right to everybody's doorstep. Sun lounges in the water, little pagodas or whatever they're called with the pillars on them. Everything you could want from a nice first class area. Now I'm only assuming that they're as luxurious inside as they are out, because I don't get to go in there. And there's another guy hard at work. Haven't actually heard the road traffic from this site except up by this wall. So that's a surprise for this area. Yeah, that sounds like something outside my house. It's just nice being surrounded with so much greenery, and so well kept greenery. You can hear the tapping in the background. It's not a clock, it's my flip-flops. You got your private bars here. If you didn't want to, you could just stay on this site, keep to yourself, and never see anybody all day long. Most of the guys come down, they have a few beers, they chill, a little bit of music, and then they'll go off to their own private bars, off to their boats. Yeah. Just enjoy holiday like everybody else does, just with that little bit more class or attention to detail. It is pretty, definitely is pretty. Now, I made a mistake the other day of going through there. Now, although it's a jungle-like area, it goes to the maintenance sites, so you can get a vision for what that was like on another video. Get a lot of these all around, telling you where the restaurants are, telling you where you are, gives you numbered dots that say what's there. The Royal Suites, very nice. Nice to be known as Royal, isn't it? But yeah, I'd say there was about 500 houses, 500 flats on this site, and I've never seen a kid here. Maybe it is just for adults, I don't know for sure, but I haven't seen kids around this area. It's usually down the far end where the family pools are. So that's it for the Royal Suites review, as much as you can, unless of course I can convince somebody to show me exactly what I'd be missing out on. See a little parrot on the floor there? See if I can zoom in. Just sitting there warming up. There are birds everywhere. There you go, the swifts. That's interesting as well. The swifts will nest in these roofs. They're in the bars, they're in these walkways, and they live in there. I assume well, it would be all year round. You can't get away from nice weather, can you? You wouldn't want to. Yeah, just you can sit there and watch them flying about and dive straight in there at 100 miles an hour or whatever speed they're going. Just have a look at some more of this artwork. They tell me he doesn't look like a cartoon character from, I don't know, something like Netflix, or I don't know what the other cartoon characters are. It's the same one. It's unusual. That's very unusual, isn't it? Same piece of artwork. Go all the way around here. I really must get a gimbal for my camera. I mean, oops, fingers in the way as well. Just seems a bit bumpy, doesn't it? The Royal Suites exclusive area. And I came in over there. So I'll go back out that way. That's enough for now, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.